There we go. Screwed up. Hello, 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 hello. Don't know if we have any music. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's probably not going to be sufficient. Let's see. Game add. Does that work? Oh, doesn't want to stop audio. I need to put something else in there. Yeah. Okay. So what is that under system? Let's make this work. Okay. So make sure this works. So make sure this works. So make sure this works. Probably could turn that up just a little bit. So I haven't played this in a while since they finally came out with some huge update. So yeah, kind of excited to try the new one. Got a printout going too. Where's our project? That one. Yeah. Yep. Well, okay. And I am in sandbox mode. I didn't think I was. Hey, Sebastian, how are you today? Wow, they really changed this up, didn't they? I didn't get the right one. That is the incorrect. What am I playing? I'm playing City Skylines. This just started a whole new thing, and I'm wondering if I should really do that or let's go get. I'm curious to see what What was that? Curious to see if that had any. Oh, okay. Well, we're working on Neptune Valley or something. Last modified. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's see. All your, yeah, that's fine. Omer, what's up? Yeah, so we got a couple things printing and finished a couple of things last night that turned out pretty good. If you guys want to see that, they're available up on the store now, actually. All right. And I built this like last, God, how long has it been? Looks like they have improved the FPS on this thing. Looks good. Hey Keith, how's it going? You guys all like coming in from YouTube. That's interesting. What channel are you guys on? Because I'm streaming to like 3 different channels. Mobile and I wonder it has a mobile look anyway. I haven't got around to actually fixing the stuff on that yet. What does that say? I'm actually kind of curious to see what they did with the... Wow, yeah, they got a lot of new stuff. Got like added parking spaces and stuff like that. Divided lanes. I like the fact that they put all the utilities underground now too. That's really cool. God view of creating a city, yeah. And planets. I like that. Yeah, this really turned out good, actually. This is one of these games that I was just really enthralled with, but needless to say, after a while you get kind of burned out, especially when you have like traffic problems and you have like no way of fixing it. Hey, what up? How you doing, Jonathan? I thought I wanted to see the new update. I don't know when it came out, but it was in my news feed like yesterday or something. I'm looking for something new. I really am. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, the only problem that I've been dealing with is excuse me, consistency. And then I spent maybe a week trying to sort out my store for TikTok, and then I finally just gave up on it. Kind of stinks. All right, the other thing I wanted to check is $106,000. It's not too bad. So yeah, I basically got around to finishing up a bunch of new prints for the site that need to go up. Did some turtles, and then I did some snakes, some pretty cool looking ones actually. Is that the equivalent of the following citizens? I guess not. All right, well, let's see what kind of. So oof. Sewer. Didn't we have like a bigger, and that's probably why we had moved the sewer conditioning systems all the way down to the bottom of the valley. But let's see, is it sewage or is it garbage? Seem to be happy, but these are not. Oh. That's actually a dead person. Okay, why are my people dying? Are these people dying too? You know what this might be? That's probably why I just ended up saving it here. I was gonna come back to it, but I think this is what they call a death spiral. So like people that were born at the beginning of the game die at the end of the game. Well, when they hit their 80s, 90s, whatever. So there's another name for it, but I forget what it is. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this music down on you guys. It's a little loud. How's your new computer working for you? You just were building it there a week or two ago. I'm actually in need of getting a new one too, but this still works. I still have problems trying to stream at the same time. Yeah, this brings back some memories. Well, I'm gonna spend some time. I remember that we. Let's see. What's our. Okay, so it does have cargo. It just doesn't have a whole lot. I never did fully get these, get them fully getting these working. Let's see. Where did I drop that? Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, some of these train tracks are like this. It should derail right about here. Still got traffic issues. I'm actually kind of curious to rebuild like some of the cities or some of the maps with the new update, see how they run theoretically with the traffic and stuff. Going quite well. Game's going wee. Nice. Yeah. All right. All right, let's see where this stuff is headed at the moment. 1 second. I gotta push this stuff over. No, someone's playing Farming Simulator 22. 22. All right. There we go. Well, anyway, this, let's see, screen share. Is that right? What we're printing right now is this. Pretty, huh? Except we're doing it in silver. Don't have any gold copper at the moment. Do have the blue. Look at all those pieces I gotta print. Let's see. Um, so you got all these printed here. That printed. Printing. I forgot what I'm printing now. What's up? Yeah. Again, measuring the penis.
Measure your penis. More like, it's more like.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Surprised you don't own one. Look at. I was gonna say a penis, but no. Measuring tape. But so here's what we're printing in pieces. We're doing this right here, right now. Oops. Don't want to do that. Put it back. I think these are internal pieces. I'm not entirely sure. But they were supposed to print in blue and they ended up in silver. So I don't know. Where are we at on this anyway? We are at. It doesn't say. 28. We're a ways off. What's up? What are we gonna do?
I was thinking that I could turn this way
Oh yeah, I was thinking that too, actually, just barely.
by about 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah. Why? I see a better view, or
To kind of like minimize clutter.
what? What about between a wall and a window? Because you know you got to go from the windowsill to the edge of the thing.
Yeah, I did that
What about just having it sitting on the outside?
sitting on the outside.
So like regardless, just having it like
Oh,
over
then you
here.
can open
Oh,
the door.
I was always thinking like get around to doing it, get a different couch for get some like bookcases. Move that over there, move that there. Well, yeah, I had the same idea when I was doing that.
Yeah, because
What I wanted is a nice bookcase that has like doors so I can put filming in there so it doesn't look like a little shit show in here. See.
thank you. Anyway, that's just my fleeting thought.
I was like, maybe we have a plan to like while you're on your vacay, try and get this place cleaned up and get reorganized.
My vacation.
Well, I mean, some time, so sorry. Tammy's having ideas. I actually saw that there was a space for rent for like a business, but I don't know. I have two nickels to rub together, so I can't do that yet. But yeah, so that's what we're printing, and then hopefully, I don't know, it's going pretty quick. Be able to maybe assemble it tomorrow. Let's see. All right, back to our playing our game. Yeah. Waiting on 25. Yet. Let's see. What did we screwed that up? Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. They have a new update for stream elements. So I was screwing around with that for the longest time. I think I've wasted way too much time. And every time I would like launch it, it would break or something wouldn't work. Like their audio was off or something like that. I want to make something simpler that actually works. I understand that like all this stuff gets pushed through a thing called Elgato Streamlink. So that's like your main monitoring channel for everything. So then you can set the volume for your music, your desktop, or whatever. And it just seems like it's just kind of pointless. You know, you're gonna have it because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And then you got to reset the settings. It's like, come on, can you like put that stuff out on the market? You know, it's technology as it grows, but you know, come on. Yeah, still got that. All right. Well, I guess it fixed itself with the update. It's interesting. So I started getting lazy. Well, let's see. Let's see. Do we have one that's sitting over here? Yeah, I mean, it was at the end of our. Um, is it connected? Says it is. All right. Connect that the wrong way. Completely forgotten how to do this. Okay. Yay. Oh. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's been really good to the fact that the dizziness and all that stuff has gone away. But I dread it every day that it might come back. But other things pop up And lately, I just have been like, right now, I basically just don't want to do anything. I mean, I can sit here and play the game, but I just get this. I get this feeling of like, it's hard when you're not excited about things, and then it's like doing the same thing with Star Citizen. You know, they come out with something new, and you get all expectations, and you go in there, and it's still crap. Stuff doesn't work. And then on top of that, I've been trying to get this stupid thing working for my store. And I think the best way that I'm going to do this is just to use other social media other than paying for advertising or a shop on TikTok. Makes no sense, you know. I tried my damnedest.
Program to bring you a special news bulletin. Radar readings indicate a tornado is approaching the city and will be visible soon. Citizens should seek immediate cover.
Oh shit. Where are you coming from? Oh, over there. Oh, that's good. You just stay there.
The best in men's clothing, crochet threads.
Look at new ads.
We have all the finest silk and many other.
Nice.
Whatever you desire. We will
Whatever you desire.
Then we measure you to your tip, and you will love.
Okay.
A chache threads. You never had better.
Now entering thick digital games. Prepare for sensory overload.
You want it thick. Digital. Are you a man
Dick.
or a mountain?
I forgot all about this.
You ready for a game that rips out your heart and stomps it to death? Digital. Then come on down to Thick Digital and we'll hook you up.
You know, there's a guy at Paradox that did this. He was like the Joker. Let's say I hired a voice actor for a role.
Thick Digital. It's all out war.
Well, what up, kids? Nan coming at you, spinning some vinyl.
Nan, that's
and
new.
where it's at.
Well, I think it's gonna make it there. It's gonna go off screen. Good for you. Thank you. I don't have to fix anything. Yay. So, what have you been indulging in lately, Jonathan? Just farming? Or have you been doing anything else? I was looking at some new stuff. But I'm not sure if I really want to screw with it. Okay, that was good. We need a little bit of light here. Studio key light. There we go. Let's see. What do you guys think? This is all new. It's been growing for a while. Kind of. That's the longest I've ever let something grow. Anyway, I think everybody likes it. They say I look sick. Oh, by the way, there's new merch. You can click on it and go buy the. I designed some hats, so they're pretty dope. Turned out really nice. It's being all leggy and stuff. Oh, that's right. We were gonna actually build a city up here, weren't we? A mountain city. Of course, what I wanted to do was build it up to where the snow level is. What are we? We're in fall, 15C. So we're going into winter. I think that thing goes into winter. We're gonna build like a little snow chalet, you know, place or whatever, like we did last time. I did it around Christmas time, but I'm like, I want nothing to do with winter. I want spring to be here like now.
This is
Now,
an
wow.
emergency broadcast
What?
to all citizens. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
Where are you at? Oh no, it's gonna tear up our mountain. Doo-doo-doo. And I'm actually pretty impressed with the way the AI green screen or mask out thing works. It's getting better. In the last update they came out with now, it's almost not unnoticeable. Alright, are you gonna wipe out my industry? Actually, it's that way. Don't go that way, please. That's my oil production. Oh, it's gonna really mess with my money flow. Go away. Go away. Oh, what do we watch? We watched Twisters. It was pretty good. It was great, but it was good. Yeah. There you go. That's kind of what I did with when I was really streaming like regularly. I would do like a holiday city. Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna have tornadoes come through here. All right. What do we do? This. I'm gonna put like crematoriums in, I guess. What is that? A hospital and death care. Yeah, it's like a really shitty place to put one, but you know, they usually hide them behind trees and bushes and stuff like that. I remember growing up where I grew up, there was like this hedge and it was long and it had like one entrance, and I was like, what is that? And like after 15 or 20 years of being a kid or whatever, I just drove in there one day to see what it was. Thought it was like a field or something like that. This is before Google and all that, Google Maps. And it was a big ass cemetery. I was like, whoa, didn't even know that was here. But it was huge and it took up like, I don't know, like a very large city block. Now, do hearses? Oh yeah, she's filling up. Yeah, I like the new region thing they have now. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna check that out. So I'm kind of like, see what. Yeah, what I really want to do is I want to start doing more small, less like massive money-making cities, but more detailed, smaller, kind of spread out a little bit. So you can actually see the functionality of the things. So like it's kind of hard to like steer in through the city to see everything unless you're looking at like the color-coded area for like you know, utilities and what have you and all that. But what was the other thing I was going to say? They had something that was coming out. It was a cyber city building sim. It wasn't very expensive either, but it looked pretty cool. But it didn't like I had a whole lot of functionality. It was more like just a visual type builder. But I could be wrong. I don't know what. Noise pollution. Okay. But yeah, I've been wanting to. My problem, guys, is where did my other glasses go? I heard my gamer glasses. I don't know where they went. Stand by. Anybody see where I put my glasses? They are on my face, yes, but yeah, it does look pretty, doesn't it? All right, I'm starting to get kind of pissed here. Where is? Wow. How does that happen? Oh, they ended up on the floor. That must have been what I heard earlier. I know, they look the same. It's better. I'm just trying to remember what it was that... Well, there is like a really bad sort of... Wait a minute. Is this death? Or, yeah, this is... Maybe I didn't turn that on, or maybe it automatically turns that thing back on. I think I turned it off. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, so what was it? I was actually reading the update that I saw in my feed for this to see what's new. But, oh, it was the new Cyberpunk. They're always like spouting some new update. I guess tornado.
A heavy storm is approaching the
Oh,
city,
storm.
and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected.
Uh-oh.
Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
This ever... I was actually really happy with the way that this turned out. I don't think there's anything we actually need to do with it. I'm thinking it's time to change the music station, don't you?
Hey, buddy, those sure are
Hey,
nice
buddy,
shoes.
I remember those really nice shoes.
Oh, that's some fine stitching. Take them off, let me see.
Well, all right.
Beautiful leather.
Soft and strong.
They fit like a glove.
And they look great on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, wait. Where are you going with my shoes?
Huh, Wofford's. They sure are nice shoes.
I'm Burley. I'm Burley.
No, you're Brawny.
I'm Brawny.
And we want you down in our gym.
That's right.
We got extra memberships. We got fired from our demolition job, so we need the money.
That's right.
We'll train you up.
I don't remember any of these.
You'll be crushing
Unless
bricks
these must be
like I
new.
do. So come on down to Burley and Brawny.
That's me.
Burley
You'll
and
be
Brawny.
crushing bricks.
That's right.
Oh, that track was totally lit. We'll be hearing more like that later in the show. Now, if you're part of my regular posse, you know I'm beefing with my dentures. Too many peppermint humbugs as a child, and look where it gets you. I can't even chew a croissant these days. But good news, I've decided to give up trying to save the ivory and get myself a decked-out grill. I'm thinking I can rock the gold grin, maybe a diamond for extra bling. Check me out next time you see me on the street. Gonna be slaying some suckers.
Whatever. I probably had a long list. I should probably break out my book for this one. Print hasn't
This is an
filled.
emergency
Well,
broadcast
why?
to all
What?
citizens.
What?
A heavy storm is
Stop.
approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and
So,
property are expected. Citizens
have
are
you looked
advised
at
to
Star
remain
Citizen lately
indoors
to see
until
if
the
that
situation passes.
is worthy of coming back to again yet? Because that was the other one I kind of marked on my list of things. There's like certain things, like I started out on a new area the last time I went on there, just to start from the beginning again, even though it pretty much does force you to do it anyway. Yeah. I thought about actually jumping back on Dual Universe for just a little bit to see what was going on over there, if there's anything new. See if my stuff still exists. I think with the updates, they probably slaughtered land, over the years. Okay. So we need a commercial demand. I thought we had. Oh, it's not industrial. It's commercial. What would be good to put in here to get some factories? Because I know we had. What was the other one at? Is it down here? I think it was the. Vehicle factory.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm has passed.
It's doing like what it's supposed to. So until we can get that going. Yeah, at some point I need to make a list of stuff to print that people want. What was it? What was the last thing I put up that you guys sale on? Second here. I actually have to check to see if there's any new sessions. I'll go here. And I'll go. Oh. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I can't type anymore. Oh, okay. No, you guys need to go out there and buy something. You just want to see what I did? Let's see. So what I did is we have like the 3D stuff, obviously. Now we have now we offer cosplay stuff.
257
And yeah, so these are really freaking cool. I call these the sweet tart candy color. They turned out really good. Yeah. And they're only 10. And then if you want, you can go for the sweet tart dragon large size, 32 inches. It looks a lot better because it's rolled up. But so we got what we did is basically what it is the company is Forge Planet, right? And our product is called PlexiForge. And so we have industrial or just print jobs, some massive ones, and then PlexiForge is basically the kind of the you hire us, we make it for you, and then the Plexi Farm is going to be the oops, that's going to be for their farming facility. If we ever get it going, we need to sell stuff so we can get more printers and get a retail space. So yeah, that was the thing. I'm actually happy with the way it turned out, but I'm really not happy with who, because their shop just doesn't work correctly. And I just got to the point where I was like, there's no point in me making making those ads and with the money I don't have, and the shops aren't free and all that. I have to figure out how to like do the specific ads with Shopify. Do them in one place, because if I try to do it anywhere else and it's just they want money, and then there's the integration doesn't always work, and then it's just more to screw with. But did manage to get my phone retired, my old phone, and got my business line and my regular line on a dual eSIM on the iPhone. So when it rings a certain way, I get a call, which usually is just junk because it's some total idiot jerk off named Darren that on the on the line before me, didn't tell anybody, and then all the bill collectors are looking for him. So I'm like, well, might have to change the number, but I wanted to leave it the way it is because it's pretty cool. It's like, I don't know, I'll say it because you can call me, I don't care. But yeah, 425-773 7654 321. So I use that, but yeah, I mean, it turned out good, and a lot of this stuff was AI generated. It's like it's pretty amazing what it can come up with. But again, it's more money, you know. And then what was the other thing that we had? That Tammy's stuff is up now, and here are the cyberpunk masks and hardware. This is the one I really like, is the one with the dreads. We offer the hoodie too as well. Pretty cool though, huh? Did we? Oh, I keep forgetting that we added that in there. And I'm adding on 3D printed stuff too as well. That's a light, actually. It's pretty cool. They're not really cheap because they come semi wholesaler through people in like Etsy and out of China. So they're expensive. We're really making anything on them. There's a lot of work though. Okay. I'm almost tempted to, now that I've looked at the game. Here's my problem. I need motivation, and it's really difficult to do. I mean, I can do it pretty good when I get moving on, like cleaning around the house and stuff like that. But when I try to sit down and work on something, my brain just doesn't work the same way anymore. It's just like, I think what I need to do is go to a game that is just instantly gratifying, as opposed to like trying to build something that's gonna release dopamine, because that's the thing that I'm missing. Obviously, per the disease, no dopamine, and I just took synthetic dopamine. Does it do anything? Maybe for a little while it does, but it's a real pain in the ass. I can't complain because I mean I'm like a lot less worse off than most people. So the other thing I want to do is I want to exit the main menu, and I want to look and see what they have for. They have the region packs. That's cool. Question is, where is most popular mods over the last 7 days? Where is their... They have color packs. I would definitely think that something else, like, did they actually build in like the precision tool into the game now? Hey, Stream Boo, go fuck yourself. I know you're a bot, but I'm just hoping there's someone watching. That's all I get in here. Punks. Well, that doesn't really answer my question, does it? Let's try browse all. Code mod. Terrain surface pack. 6.3. Alright, what's the most popular and most subscribed of all time? And I have anarchy, and then they have traffic, and then move it. I guess that's our deal. Is that what it's called? You can move trees, props, steel, buildings, surfaces, nodes. Certain more second. What about roads? Okay. Editor beta. Was that from the? Oh yeah. Wow, that was quick. It's because there's nothing here. Okay. Want to know how this stuff works? Featured. Okay, that's the packs. Browse all code. High density housing. Oh, okay. That's cool. Traffic jam monitor. Cool. All right, I gotta try and figure something out here. I'm looking at Twitch. She got a little bit of a leg, I'm surprised. All right. What I wanna do, what I wanna do, what I wanna do, do. Go. All right. Device. Hour 43 for that. Okay. Well, like I said, I was gonna do some printing and do some gaming. What was the thing I read today? Oops. What was the thing I read today that there's something being free on Steam? It was going out. Roads or nodes, right? Forget what there was. It was something, and I don't remember what it was. Maybe it'll still come up in my phone. Let me look real quick. It was like something free. Um, 3D printable toys by Bamboo Labs. Interesting. Something, the greatest city builder available. Oh, okay. Free access. Free access to what we were just looking at. There wasn't something new though. I thought there was. It was to their 10th 10th year anniversary, I guess. Yeah, I haven't read the article all the way through yet. See what I could play with. Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous? What game to choose for a beginner? I think that's pretty obvious, don't you? Shit. Yeah, I was looking just. I don't see anything else. Well, wait, maybe there was. You can sample. Oh, you can sample ancient Rome take on city skylines right now. So now they have like a history mod now. I guess that's really the only way you could go that way. Cyberpunk 2077 board game is on sale. Yeah. So it was going to be my goal today. We really actually should have someone else being printed on the other printer. Is just get a batch of stuff going for you. I'm going to try and do Chasm on Capitol Hill next month. Swap meet. So I'm going to try to get my stock up. I was able to fill one table, but now that I've been building and printing containers, now I got more space. So I'm going to have to see if I can work it and get some more money. So bugging my investor for money. So do we need to, I think we need one more printer just to know that we have some of the stuff. I mean, that's the like largest one I have. I need to get those larger printers. I got an ender that I need to just use as a boat anchor. You can't get the thing to work correctly. So what's hot? What is it? Oh, Half-Life. What is everybody playing these days? Huh. Twitch looks pretty quiet considering. Yeah, so that was trying to, where was that? I'm trying to locate something. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know where it happened to it. Maybe I'll just keep it as notes in the computer. Yeah. um, Jonathan, what's your schedule like during the week? Do you work when you want to and then play online? Um, see if I can get this back to working again. What? Well, crap. Can't seem to find it. I think I'm losing my brain. Wrong. That's why. It wasn't the wrong account. Sorry about how lost you can get. Wow, that's not working either. It must be in a long queue. Yeah. Why can't I mean I would think like, when GTA 6 comes out, which is what, next year? That's gonna be the next bad boy. But then again, who knows? I've been real sour with like a lot of games that are just I don't know. That I had some in my the hell is this? Let me get this out of the way. I have uh what the hell happened to this app? I think it's just a reminder. Um why why is it doing this to me? That is so freaking weird. All right, is there an update for Stray? Because I really did enjoy that. Yeah, I was just trying to think of someone that would actually motivate me to jump on something, and be wanted to actually do something. I was almost thinking about jumping on some one group of people on TikTok that are the old group of World of Warcraft, but it's like if I went back to that again, I almost feel like I'm wasting my time when I should be doing something else. I think that's the problem. But there are some new games that I got that I didn't even get around to even playing. I didn't finish doing Death Stranding. Um, there's a new update, I think, for Descenders. So there's supposed to be a lot more to this. They're going to have so I always like enjoyed those snowboarding and then something else. Like it had wingsuits and stuff like that. It was a lot like what was that one game that I used to play a lot? Um oh god, I forget the name of it. It's in here somewhere, but Observer, another thing I didn't get around to finishing, which I thought was pretty good, but it was starting to freak me out. Star Trucker, I grabbed it, I played it a little bit, and then this was like, oh god, this is kind of hard. And I wonder what the update. The one was a recent update, February 25th. That was. It just launched the game. Is my thing doing that again? Anybody want to play Star Trek? uh, I actually want to see what the update was in February. Hood ornaments purchased in the game inventory in currency. I'd be happy if they were to fix the O2 issue. Like trying to like fix a dying ship like every 5 minutes just to keep the game going isn't fun. You know? They have a DLC or a patch. That came out. Oh, that came out 2 years ago. Jeez. Uh, Alan Wake, I think, has a new. What is this? That's the manual. I think there's a new one out now. There's a new story. So that was a good story. That was a good series. Um, Atlas. I wonder if that's actually even still a thing anymore. Last played. Look at that. I feel like that was just last year and that came out. No, that can't be that right. 6 years ago? Well, where were we 6 years ago? We were living, maybe I'm thinking of the other one that was like this. What was the other one that was like kind of like Atlas? Battlestar Galactica, Deadlock. I thought it was all right. Never finished it. Sea Skylines, Cloudpunk. Now, if they had like a new update complete with some new stuff, some new content, I'd play it. Defiance. Yeah. Dying Light, 10th anniversary. Even longer ago. Here's one that I was like kind of interested in playing, but never got around to finishing it. Let's see what they've done. Oh, that's new. interesting. I thought about it. I did. Bought it. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? I always thought Endless was like the one to go to. When did that come out? 2012? Jeez. Floodland. That was like a huge, well, it wasn't huge. It was like I had money left in my account. My Steam account was, no, definitely not worth it. Concept's cool, but I don't think they've really gotten around to it. Like 2-year-old update. Um, was this? No, it's not the same as the other one, is it? Oh, that's what it was. Construction Simulator is the one I was looking at. Um, and this is a little newer, but when's the last time they did anything? January 24th. Oh, those aren't updates. So that's a pretty decent game, but I don't think if they have updated anything. One wrong move and boom. Yeah. Another game that made me nauseous. Hearts of Iron. My brain don't work that well. Islanders was enjoyable for like a day. JCB, have they done anything in the last 5 years? No. Jurassic World 2 is coming out. Anything else here? A Long Dark. I know that they've updated that. Mud Runner. Yeah. Those are fun. When's Portal 3 supposed to come out? Space Engineers. Spintire Squad. Starfield. What was the deal with Starfield anyway? It was cool for like a day or two, and then remember update. It was in live now. Does anybody have that one? What was my excuse on that one? Do you remember Starfield at all? Let's see. Hang on. I got something from the Tick Schmack. I can't. Figured that I gotta take Tammy to the dentist today. Oh well. Dez has been getting worse, making games for decades now. Strange. Yeah. Steep is that's what it was. I got I think I have more hours on on a console in this than I did the other one. Then there was like an update or something that killed it. It never ran properly again. Yeah, I looked at what's worth getting that's something new to get. Like wireframe obviously is something that I never really ever got into, but I hear is delightful. Baldur's Gate 3. Really wanted to like play D&D again, but you know, I tried that one that they advertise online that you can find people to play with. They have sessions that are a couple hours long and they charge like 15, 20 bucks. It's like, no. That's a good novelty, but I don't think it's worth the money unless you got some really good DMs. Oh, Power Washer is 17.5 bucks. I had that in the back of my head when I was watching some videos. So, what is hot? Let's keep driving. Because there was one called like Pacific Coast or something like that that was kind of a car survival game slash weird alien thing. Wreckfest. iRacing. Summer car. What was that called? Is it called Pacific? Pacific Drive. I think that's it. Yeah. 30 bucks. I don't know. It's not like it's a AAA game. Far Cry 6. Yeah, the list on there. Oh, it's on sale here. $26.99. No, can I give you guys a back massage or something? Maybe give me a few bucks. Actually, I wonder if when my Twitch is due to be paid out, I should go look. I probably don't have enough money. What's that under? Monetization. Let's turn. Uh, yeah, I'm about 18 bucks shy of being paid out. That stinks. Oh man. You don't want to do that. Can I actually do the default? There we go. Oh yeah, did this a couple days ago. I forgot that my PC front case was magnetic, held on magnetically, and I went to like grab it, thinking I could like lift it up and carry it that way. But I just took the whole front and tore it off and smashed it in my head. So, yeah, that's real smart. Dumbass. Yeah, that's gonna be. I think it's gonna come down to it. I'm gonna spend a lot more time in front of the computer. Poor left arm needs some rehab, I think. It's like 148. Let's see. So yeah, I should probably get out here. Thing is, like I say, I'd be back later, but I probably won't be. See what the deal is. All right, guys. Jonathan, you have a good one. Anything? Okay. Later, guys. Have a good one.